Do you remember the "you wouldn't steal a car" anti-piracy videos that played in front of movies and on DVDs a whole bunch back in the early 2000s? This was in front of movies. This was on DVD releases of big Hollywood films like Harry Potter and whatnot. It was this little video clip, this short advertisement that was clearly trying to scare or guilt trip people into not pirating DVDs, right? Not downloading and ripping DVDs. You wouldn't steal a car. Stealing movies is a crime, right? No piracy, never piracy. It was this big anti-piracy thing. But did you know that both the music and the font used in the making of that video were pirated? This is fantastic. I love this because you almost can't make this up. It's too asinine and ridiculous. So the music was what was his name? Melchior Rietveld. I'm sorry, Melchior Rietveld. I'm butchering your name. It's European and I don't know how to say these things. He composed this music for an anti-piracy video, but that particular anti-piracy video was only ever supposed to be shown once at like this local film festival. But that video, that music got reused over and over and over again in front of movies, and playing on DVDs, and it just got distributed to literally hundreds of millions of people, and no one paid this guy royalties for it. Yes, they didn't have the rights to actually use the music that it was in their anti-piracy video. That's funny. It resulted in a lawsuit in order to try and get back royalties and all sorts of stuff. The movie industry fought against the lawsuit because they felt like they should be able to pirate music, I guess, which is very funny to me. But an even funnier thing is this font. So you see this "you wouldn't steal a car" font that was used in this particular video. It also had statements like "you wouldn't steal a handbag," and it was real edgy and flickery and whatnot. Well, that particular font has a very specific look to it, right? Well, that particular font is called FF Confidential, and it was designed in 1992 by a guy named Joost van Rossum, who, it should be pointed out, is the brother of Guido van Rossum, the guy who created the Python programming language. Just to tie everything in together there for you. Joost van Rossum is a fairly renowned font designer, and has done a whole heck of a lot of work to this day. At least fairly recently. And FF Confidential is out there. So you think, okay, well, great. They used FF Confidential. Clearly, that's the font they used. Aha, it's not quite. If you go check out the brochure PDF, DVD Piracy and Serious Crime, The Evidence. This was produced as part of this overall anti-DVD piracy package. And you look at that PDF, which, thank you to the Internet Archive's Wayback Machine, we have the original PDF from way back when. And you look at the inside of that PDF, you realize that, yeah, it's not actually that font. It's not FF Confidential at all. Let me see. I've got this listed here. It is a font called X-Band Rough that was produced much later. And X-Band Rough is in fact an unauthorized direct copy of FF Confidential, right? So they took a commercially licensable font called FF Confidential by Van Rossum, completely copied it, put it up for free on the internet so anyone can grab it and use it. And the people who created this anti-piracy ad campaign with this PDF and magazine advertisements and videos that all use this font, "you wouldn't steal a car," were using a stolen font. I love it. I absolutely love it. The irony is absolutely delicious. I just want to spread this out there because this is pure joy. When something this absolutely ironic happens, we must revel in it. Now, this isn't breaking news. I mean, this ad campaign is from, almost 20 years ago now, and there's lawsuits related to it from almost as old. But these are the sorts of things that we just shouldn't forget. We can't let these things flitter away into the ether. Every new generation must be reminded of the absolute absurdity and ridiculousness of so many people in so many industries. Anti-piracy videos and ad campaigns using pirated music and pirated fonts. Awesome. Pure awesome. Lunduke Journal. Go to the Lunduke Journal, lunduke.com. That's where we cover things. That's it, and that's all. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nerds and nerdettes across the inner tubes, I do declare, end broadcast.